Greetings, y'all. It's Matt from the Green Arcade, back playing some more Farming Simulator 17. Hey, we're up here at, where are we at? Field 13. Getting ready to do something we've been looking to for a long time. We're gonna plow. Gonna get all these fields plowed together. And I've been looking at this. I'm gonna go up here and start up at the north part. So, these fields are lined up right here. We can join them together. And we're going to plow all that up right there. Make this all one large area out here. But I've been looking at this. And you know, guys, when I get to looking at something, that doesn't usually spell good news. But hopefully it won't turn out too bad. I've been looking at this area up here. And, you know, if that rock wasn't there, that would be great. But it's there and we can't get rid of it. So I'm going to hop out of the tractor here. I'm going to look down here. You can see all of this area out here. I was going to keep this as grass. And there's a lot of grass here, don't get me wrong. A lot of grass area here. But it's just not an area that would be worth... Whoops, done tabbed out of my vehicle. It's just not an area that would be worth keeping to mow for grass. It's not straight, it's kind of crooked, and it's not a huge area, and I just don't see us keeping it as grass. So what I'm going to do, I want to plow some of this up. And I've been looking at this. We could connect field 4 and field 5 together, and then plow this up here. This would give us a couple more passes. I think it's flat enough or smooth enough to plow up. Now I could go all the way over to the road here, which wouldn't be a bad thing. I mean, it's there, might as well go ahead and do it. We just don't want to get too far over. And we can plant the curves in here, that's not a problem. The main thing we want to do is increase the yield. So we will get to plowing here, see what we can do, see what kind of mess we can make. Tell you what, I'm just going to start from this corner. Let me go ahead and fold the plow. And I think this one can turn. Let's see if it'll turn here. Yeah, it's going to turn over. Now I need to get down here and do my little hire worker trick to make sure I get this straight. Let me make sure this plow is out as far as it'll go though, because some of them you can move. So if I do, nope. Maybe you can't move this one. Maybe it's just straight out. Okay. So I guess this one you cannot move. The blue one you can move. Like, I don't know, it kind of expands out a little bit. But let me get up here. Got to get lined up just right for this. I think just taking it over to this corner will work just fine. We don't want to get over too far though. So I think that outside wheel is my edge. Trying to get this lined up is going to be a chore. Tell you what, let me just do some on the inside first. That's going to be very, 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 very close. So let me come back around again. This is not no little plow or little tractor. Let me just do an inside here, and then I can come back and kind of guesstimate where I need to be. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to hire here. Hire this out, let it plow just straight north. Let it go for just a minute just to make sure it's all lined up and, you know, everything. Alright, now, looks like it's pretty good and lined up. I'm going to fire it as I get a little closer. Okay. Fire it. Do not turn the wheel, nothing like that. We're going to turn on the create field. And we're going to lower that plow and then just go straight from there. So we are creating this new field, guys. Do not turn the wheel. Just let it go. Like I said, we can come over some more if we need to, and we probably will. I just hope it stays straight. Come on, big bud, stay straight. Looks like we're holding good for now. Maybe coming over maybe one furrow or something, but I think we're all right. I'm not touching the wheel. I'm just going to let it go. Yeah, we might have some kind of angle going on here. Yeah, we do, looks like. So now I'm going to let it go up to the edge right up here of this other field. It was actually missing some there. That's not good. So I'm just going to get right up to that edge there. Looks like I'm pretty much lined up with it now. So I'm going to lift it up. Alright, now I can turn my wheel. I'm going to turn around. What I want to do is I want to get kind of close to this edge. Just right in the field here where it hasn't been plowed. Now I'm going to hire this out again. I want it to go straight. So he'll line himself up. So he's turning just a little. I'm just going to let it go straight from here. And I don't think we're going to hit the road. That's pretty close. That is really close, actually. I think we might hit the road from here, so let me scratch this plan. Let me go back down south here. You can see the key is not to hit the road, and I think from there we were either gonna hit it or get very close. Looks like it skipped a little here too. We can fix all this later though. Alright, we'll get turned around and go from here. Really want to get lined up with that corner the best I can. I think it's going to be pretty close. Hire this out. Let it straighten up a little. And fire it. Plow, create field, lower plow. And cruise. That's close. That's close enough in my book. I think that'll work. So now we just make sure we don't hit the road. Oh, we're gonna be close. Oh boy. Don't hit the road. We may have to come back and fine tune this thing later. Oh man, wow, that was right on the money there. Right on the money. Look at that. That couldn't have been any closer, but right on the money. So we got it. Uh-oh. Looks like it skipped a little bit. I can come back and fix that. So now this should join, and it's getting. I'm gonna move the wheel just a little bit because it's gotten over off of its furrow just a little. I know that's a no-no, but looks like it got over quite a bit. I have to come back and really fix that. Or maybe that may just be texture lag. Okay. So now we got this. Just like we wanted almost. We'll come back, like I said, we'll come back and fine tune it. Wonder why it's doing that there but not down here. That's weird. It looks pretty straight other than this little one extra furrow here. But we'll come back and bring the smaller plow up here and fix these little spots on the edges. Main thing is we want to get this plowed out in the center here. And I know I could be plowing as I'm heading south, but I'm not really worried about it. We'll turn around. I think I need to plow across below 4 up there now, though. And here it doesn't matter. I can move the wheel all I want to. But this will increase the yield of this area. And like I said, I'll come back and get these spots. It's kind of a dip there. That's probably why it missed, because the plow's too big to get in that little dip. So yeah, what I'm probably going to do, I need to go across up here. Somewhere. I'm not really worried about the rest of that. I mean, we can get that plowed up. See, it's real smooth down in there. The question is, how far down do I want to go with that other side? Alright, let's go over here and take a look at it. I have to turn my plow. We don't want to go anywhere past the rock. And we still need room for equipment to turn around too. You know what? I may just leave this. I may leave this alone. I was going to plow this up all the way to the rock, but it would still be nice to have enough room for the hired workers to turn around, especially these big buds and bigger implements, so I'm just going to leave that alone. Finish plowing this up. Get it connected here. Might need a little more room with this big bud here. It's hard to tell where that first thing will come down at here. Looks like that's about right. So, fire worker, allow create field, lower plow, forward. It should go right across in a straight line, hopefully. Yep. Alright, we got that. So we'll lift it up. So we got our perimeter basically on this side now. We joined these two fields kind of at the hip here, almost. But we got it joined. Come back around and let me flip my plow back around. Whoa, this thing kind of swings here. It's like having a big long tail. Make sure this don't mess this up. because it does swing out wide. Alright, let me lift my plow. We'll just go this way. The nice thing about this large plow, you can pretty much erase it quickly. Yeah, we got over a few furrows there on that run. Looks like it come up and over some. Oh well, it's not a big deal. Wonder how my hired workers are doing. Looks like they've all stopped. Been planting soybean down here, or everywhere basically. But I wanted to get these plows plowed together. I wanted to get these fields plowed together. Been talking about doing it for a while, and just needed to get it done. So now this is going to be one big field. And I hope my equipment's got enough room to turn around down there without going in that pond or river, lake, whatever that is. Looks like it's part of the lake. It's hard to tell. It's almost like a river, but I don't know. That's a lake over there on the west. Alright, now we can plow these center parts out. Go down here and get the edges set up first. Trick is to get the wheel right on the edge here. Hire it out. Looks good to me. So, get a little closer. Now I'm going to fire it. Allow create field, lower plow, and forward. It looks like it's a little outside where I wanted it, but like I said, it'll work. Okay, now let me turn the plow for this last one down here. Go a little more north here on this one. So you can see the perimeter. This field is so large it's hard to see it, but you can see the perimeter. I'm sitting up here. This inside here, maybe just get it right on the line. So I'm going to hire this. I'm going to let it get right up to the edge. And then I'll turn it on. Okay. Now without turning the wheel, I'm going to put on create field, lower the plow, and go forward. Yep, that one got a little outside too, but not a problem. I may just go on across with this. Actually, that looks pretty good. So I'm going to take it off of that, and we've got it. We've got our perimeter set up here. Did I just really do that? I need to turn that back. Keep it on this side here. Yeah, it looks like it came back in on that right before it got to the other field there. So create field on, lower plow. Hope I can make this turn. Without any issues. Nope, had an issue. Not a problem, I can back up, I think. Maybe. I don't know, this thing's gonna be tough to back up. Woo. It's got that third joint in there. I'll come back for that, it's not a problem. Like I said, a lot of fine tuning for this, but we'll get it done. Alright, got the cruise control on, and we just got to plow out these centers, and we'll have one big field here, guys. So, until next time, remember you reap what you sow. It's Matt from the Grain Arcade. See you guys later.